Good morning. How's you today? How you feeling? You awake? Is it the evening? How you doing anyway? You good? My name is V. My name is V-anifest, and we do a walk and we do a talk about manifesting. We walk in the woods and you join me, gets my steps in, and also you can see the views, and you're not seeing my face, I suppose, but one day I suppose you'll see it. But in the meantime, enjoy this view. So today, we're going to talk about successful people. What do you define as success? Success to one is different to another, and we all know that, right? So someone might think, success is a relationship, marriage, children. Someone might assume that success is money, properties, investments. Someone might see success as being healthy, living to the age of 90 odd. Someone might see success as getting a job promotion, getting a job. Success may be that someone's got this particular car. These material things, right? These material things are inevitably supposed to make us happy or content. Now, I know for a fact that it doesn't, because I've got this amazing car that I've dreamt of, and I actually manifested, and I will do a video of how I manifested this car, and I want to keep this car. But I remember a few months ago, just before the job situation happened for me, I remember crying in my car, this beautiful car. There's a Tesla, right? There's a Tesla. So I was crying in my Model Y, and because of work situation, and that's because of me, that's not because of work. Let me just clarify that. It's because of my mindset, where I was so overwhelmed, but I kept saying it and I manifested it, and I just couldn't deal with what's going on. And it was kind of tough actually, but I just remember crying and speaking to one of my colleagues in the car, and I just remember thinking, I'm crying in a Tesla and I'm so sad and I'm so unhappy. I should be happy, I've got a Tesla. So anyway, I know for a fact that having these material things doesn't always make you happy. It's you that makes you happy, and that is easier said than done. So anyway, success. Do you know what though? Being happy, can I just go back to that? If you aren't happy and you want to be happier, one of the techniques that I've done actually was gratitude. So I say 10 things I'm grateful for every morning. And I know it's a bit pansy, and I know that you probably think, I'm just so grateful for my pillow, and I'm so grateful for my bed because it's nice and warm. So grateful for having a shower because it's cleaning me, and it's, oh my God, it's so warm, it's so lovely. The soap smells good. I've got some really good soap. Isn't it lovely? It's amazing. That's how you're supposed to be grateful, by the way. Not like, I'm so thankful that I'm going for a walk. It's like, I'm so grateful I'm going for this walk. It's getting my steps in. I'm able to do these YouTube videos, and you can walk and talk with me. I can share my thoughts with you. I can share my experiences with you. I'm so grateful that I've got food on the table because I can eat, I can function. I'm so grateful I have the choice where I can eat healthy and I can start looking after my body. So grateful that I journal. Do you see what I'm doing there? I've already done my gratitude thing. And once you start doing that, your mindset for that moment will change, because every little thing you're grateful for, like I'm so grateful for going down the stairs because it's taken me ages to go down the stairs. If you're depressed and you're struggling to do things, I brushed my teeth and I'm so grateful I brushed my teeth. What a great achievement. I cleaned my mouth and it feels so good and I feel so clean. I'm starting to look after myself. I'm so grateful I made my bed. What a lovely thing to do. What a lovely discipline to be able to do that every day. I make my bed, it looks really nice, it looks really inviting. Start doing these things that will make you feel a little bit better, and you will be happier. Not necessarily be happy, because that will take work if you're in that state, but one of the things I do as well is I wake up and I go, I'm happy. Because I tell you what, when I was crying in my car, in that beautiful black Tesla, I was kept saying I'm overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. And that manifested. So I'm just saying I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so wealthy. I'm so joy. I'm so healthy. You know, I say all these things. These again are affirmations. And when you say these things, you're saying it with the emotion because you honestly feel that that's how you feel, because it's a natural feeling, because actually you believe it. That's when it manifests and that's when it flows. So that was a bit of a hill, sorry about that, I'm a bit out of breath. Hopefully through these videos you're going to see me and I'll probably end up start running. Let's hope not, because I can't talk and run at the same time. I'm just going to take a bit of a break at the moment, bear with. You can fast forward this for a minute or so, because there's somebody behind me and I don't want to film them, and I will go back on this pathway. Bear with, thank you. Hello. It's a cute dog. Hello. Oh my god, you are so cute. Oh, and wet.
Yes, and wet.
Bye bye. Oh, hope you enjoyed the little doggy. And so one of the things that I wanted to talk about today was success. So whatever your definition of success is, whether it be even just doing those things, those little things, going down the stairs, brushing your teeth, making your bed, having this amazing job because you think that's success for you, having all this money because you think it's success for you, having a home because that's success, having a marriage, that's your success. Now, successful people do everything they can do, and they avoid making the bad choices. Remember, have a think of what I just said. Successful people will do everything in their power to avoid making bad choices. So when you want to be successful in whatever you feel, whatever your decision is, right? I want this, I want that, I want to, I don't know. My definition of success may be different to yours. My definition of success would probably be having my own home that's already bought, having a husband, children, a really good, well-paid job, and that gives me that financial freedom so I don't have to worry, and I think everyone wants that. Being really healthy. So if I put those in order, for example, if I want to have this amazing job, right? Now, I thought I had this amazing job until, unfortunately, things happened last year. And so then the dream job that I had for this dream company, unfortunately, doesn't exist anymore. And I was so disappointed, so gutted, and really sad, actually. And I went into a bit of depression, I'm not going to lie. And I wanted success, right? So if I wanted that success, if I look back on this, and I wanted that success as in not necessarily getting that job, but like maybe getting that job, I don't know. But how did I see myself? Was I carrying any ill will? Was I saying, oh, my peers were this and this and this? And I did. I know where I went wrong. A massive lesson for me. And I wasn't perfect in any way. And it was kind of a huge lesson for me. And I wasn't successful enough. I wasn't looking at myself. I did notice I was doing it though when I was at work, and I noticed I was saying these things, and I was like, oh, I need to really not say these things, because that's not the person I want to be. But for some reason, I became this horrible version of me. I was very, very negative at times. I would be really resentful to my colleague, and things that she was doing I was reacting to, and I wasn't reacting in a calm way. I was reacting in a really, can't believe that this is happening, and very victim mentality. Successful people, when you see these successful people, they don't react. They don't make these bad choices. I made a bad choice by reacting in a negative way. Successful people will avoid any bad choices. They will avoid the mistake of making these bad choices. So if I was successful, I wouldn't have reacted. If I was successful, I would have just been within calm in my mind, and not necessarily just calm as in like really peaceful. I would have just been like, okay, that's a manifestation of past thoughts. Thank you very much. And what we're going to do is that I was just going to focus forward and just focus on my goal. That's all you've got to do. Focus on what is your end goal. What is your end goal? And your end goal and the way you feel. And just remember that don't make the bad choice. If you know you're making that bad choice, stop. Don't carry on. Even still, sometimes I do it. I have to remain silent. And still now, I don't remain silent. I still react. I still argue, and I still question things. And then people think, it's just stay quiet. Just stay silent. Just focus on your goal, and that's it. Do not make these bad choices. When I say bad choices, I'm not saying that you're making a bad choice by choosing this or by choosing that. Because the universe has your back, and it's going to choose what's ever right for you. Whatever you are, whoever you are, and what you want to attract, right? So the universe will always have your back. So be okay with that, because that the universe will always have your back, and will make that right decision for you. But you need to be in the right vibration for you to have what you actually want. So when I say successful people do avoid making these bad choices, they are well aware that these choices that they might make, they might go, this is coming into my life, this is not good, I'm not going to do that. But they are very, very mindful of their thoughts, they're very mindful of their actions, and they're very mindful of their beliefs and what they thoughts, feelings, beliefs. They know that it's all a mindset thing. It's a mindset game, and that's why they avoid these bad choices, because that's what determines that success. So if I want to have that job, I'm not going to make the mistake or choose the choice of, or make the bad choice of not looking for work, let's say, or being in the mindset of I'm just not good enough because everything that's happened to me with my previous job, I can't believe it's happened. I'm so gutted that it's happened, because I truly am. I truly am. And I can't dwell in that. I've got to go, right, what's my next goal? I have my goal. I know what my focus is, and I say it every day. And one of the things that I do, this guy on YouTube, I can't remember his name, he does his business videos, but anyway, he says that he wanted to be a particular person. So say he wanted, 2 million followers on YouTube. He wanted to have a business that generates, 100k a month, let's say. I don't know if that's true, but it was a lot of money. And he then went into work and then said, what version of me, how would I feel, how would I be, what would I be like if I had that? If I was a YouTuber that's got 2 million followers, generates 100k, has this nice apartment, and he started writing it down, and every morning he would read it, and that's what I've been doing. So I read it and I go, right, okay, so this is what I want as my job. I want to be a beautiful, loving wife. I'm kind, I'm this, and I read those out every morning and every night, because when you are that character, that's when you're going to manifest, because that's what you would be. That's the vibration, that's the quantum, that's the frequency. When you're starting to act and feel as if you are that person, and anything that happens in the 3D reality, you just let it go. Let it come into your life and let it go, because whatever happens in your 3D reality is in the mirror, is in what's going on in you. So let that reflection go past and don't acknowledge it. You know, just let it go by. Just like, you know, when people walk their dogs, I let them go by. Well, I did acknowledge that dog though, it's so cute. So, yeah, so just do that. One of the good things as I do, is I do write down the characteristics that I want to be, and I read them out. Avoid making the bad choices, guys. And sometimes we can't avoid it because we don't even know we're making those bad choices, but your gut will tell you. You've got good intuition, your guts will tell you. But write down your goal and stick with that goal. And that's when your gut will tell you. Because if you focus on the end goal, everything in the middle will happen. That bridge of incidences will happen. Anyway, this video's gone on for 16 minutes. I don't really like to carry on for that long. So if you've got any questions, please feel free to put it in the comments. Any suggestions for videos, let me know. Yeah, have a really nice day. Stay happy, stay blessed, stay healthy. And go and manifest that life that you want. Remember, you can manifest anything. I mean, oh my God, if I could manifest a Tesla. I remember that 2 years ago. Excuse me. If I can do that, everyone can. Everyone's doing it all at the same time. Sorry, my throat's so dry. I'm gonna go, but thank you so much for walking and talking with me, and take care. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.